I had some clients that have asked me to make an EFT video for food cravings. And food cravings is kind of a complicated topic. It depends why you're having a craving, what it's related to. Some people want to be free of food cravings so that they can lose weight. In this case, the food craving might be more of a willpower issue. Others might have food cravings because of a physical issue. Anyone who has had candida, food allergies, addictions to wheat, even celiac or some of these other things, there's a craving that is part of the withdrawal process, and it can be quite uncomfortable. So when using this script, if that applies to you, change the word slightly. Maybe change the word craving to addiction or candida or food allergy or whatever fits your particular issue. If your main symptom is withdrawal rather than craving, replace that with the word craving. So with this video, I have another video that I tap through all of the blocks, and this one is a condensed version, but we will start with the side of the hand. Even though it's not possible for me to be free of these food cravings, I'll never be free of the compulsion to overeat certain foods. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand again. Even if I'm never free of these food cravings, I'm too resistant to letting them go. It's too hard, and they are too overpowering for me. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand again. Even though I can't even imagine what it feels like to be free of food cravings, they have become part of my identity, and I think about eating these foods all of the time. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Top of the head. It does not feel possible for me to be free of these cravings, and you can list them here. There's too much resistance that I feel. Eyebrow point. It's impossible to be free of these cravings because it's impossible for me to free myself of all the causes of these cravings, including a lack of willpower. This is just too complicated and hopeless, especially since the desire to overeat certain foods has become too much part of my identity and daily routine. Side of the eye. It seems impossible that I could be free of these food cravings permanently. It's probably not even possible for EFT to work that well. Under the eye. Whenever I've tried to be free of food cravings in the past, they always came back. The temptation to eat these foods is so strong. So are the feelings of withdrawal if I take the foods I crave out of my diet. For these reasons, I just feel like I will never be free of food cravings. Under the nose. I know on some level it is possible to be free of my food cravings. There is always hope. I don't have to believe I can never be free. Chin point. It is even possible to be free of all the causes of my food cravings. This includes whether the causes are emotional or physical, such as candida, food allergies, addictions. Collarbone point. It is possible to be clear of all these food cravings permanently. It is possible to be permanently clear of all their frequencies, imprints, and blueprints. Under the arm. I don't have to believe that I will never be free of these food cravings. Even now, I can visualize my life free of cravings. I can even visualize myself feeling quenched from enjoying fruits and vegetables in their raw and natural state. We're going back to the side of the hand. Even though it's possible to be free of food cravings, this does not mean that I deserve to be free of them. But I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyways. Side of the hand again. Even though it might not even be safe for me to be free of food cravings. For example, I might go through pain or withdrawal symptoms, or I might feel that I can no longer comfort myself through food. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand again. Even though it's not safe for others if I'm free of these cravings. For example, it might offend someone if I don't eat with them, or they might feel threatened if I lose weight. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Top of the head. Maybe it's not safe for me to easily, effortlessly, and instantaneously be free of food cravings. I don't even know that I deserve to be free of them that quickly and easily. I have all these feelings of unworthiness. Eyebrow point. I do know on some level that I deserve to be free of food cravings now. I also deserve to be free of all the causes of my cravings, as well as the need to suffer through withdrawal symptoms. Side of the eye. I even deserve to be free of all of the frequencies, blueprints, imprints, causes, and memories that may be connected to these food cravings. And I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Under the eye, it has always been safe for me to be free of food cravings. And you can list whatever the foods are and you can describe what the craving feels like. Under the nose, it is safe for me to experience withdrawal or discomfort if I remove the foods that I crave from my diet. I can trust that I can move through these types of symptoms quickly, easily, and effortlessly. Chin point. It is safe for me to be free of all my food cravings and their causes now. Collarbone point. It is safe for others if I have the willpower to avoid the unhealthy foods that I crave, whether others like it or not. Under the arm. It is safe for others if I'm free of all food addictions and cravings now. So we're going to go back to the side of the hand. Even though I won't allow myself to be free of my food cravings, I feel so much resistance and lack of willpower when it comes to letting them go. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand again. Even though part of me is not willing to be free of these cravings, after all, they have been foods that I have loved and which have given me comfort and pleasure, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of hand again. Even though I will feel deprived if I'm free of these cravings, I will miss all of the sweetness and comfort that certain foods have to offer, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Top of the head. I'm willing to be free of all of these food cravings, and again you can list the particular foods, and all resistance to being free of these food cravings now. Eyebrow point. I am willing to be free of my food cravings, as well as their emotional or physical causes. Side of the eye. I now allow myself to be free of all frequencies, blueprints, imprints, causes, and memories connected to these food cravings. And I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Under the eye. I allow myself to easily and effortlessly move through symptoms of withdrawal or discomfort. Under the nose. I allow myself to be healed of all causes of these food cravings, or whatever they symbolize within my life. such as a desire for nurturing or love, a desire for sweetness or comfort, a relief from stress, or whatever the case may be. Chin point. I don't have to feel deprived if I'm free of these food cravings. I can allow healthier foods to make me feel good. And here you can list the foods that you want to crave, kind of as a replacement. Collarbone point. I do not have to feel deprived if I'm free of the causes of these food cravings. Whether the causes are emotional, physical, or something else. Under the arm. I don't have to feel deprived in any way if I adopt a new diet that is healthy for me. As my diet changes, I can begin to enjoy new and healthier foods to eat. I can allow healthier foods to satisfy my appetite. So now we're going to go back to the side of the hand. Even though I won't benefit if I'm free of these food cravings, I would be giving up things that gave me comfort and pleasure. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand. Even though others won't benefit if I'm free of these cravings, they need me to eat certain foods in order to not feel alone in eating them themselves. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand. Even though I'm not sure I have what it takes to make my life work if I am free of food cravings, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. I'm going to move to the top of the head. I won't benefit if I'm free of these food cravings. If I give them up, I'll be depriving myself of a source of comfort and pleasure. I also might experience uncomfortable withdrawal symptoms such as anxiety, hunger pains, or stomach issues. Eyebrow point. A part of me does know that I will benefit if I'm free of food cravings. I will even benefit if I do not have to experience any type of suffering or withdrawal symptoms from changing my diet. Side of the eye. I will benefit if my energy is cleared of all frequencies, blueprints, imprints, causes, and memories connected to these food cravings. And I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Under the eye, I have what it takes to make my life work if I'm free of cravings. If I can easily and effortlessly enjoy a new and healthier diet. Under the nose, even others will benefit if I'm healed of all the causes of these food cravings. Others will also benefit if I'm healed of whatever these cravings symbolize in my life. Whether it's a desire for nurturing or love, a desire for sweetness or comfort, a pleasurable relief from stress, or something else. Chin point. I will benefit if I'm free of these food cravings. And if I no longer feel dependent or addicted when it comes to how good these foods have made me feel. You can list the foods if you want, or how they made you feel. Collarbone point. I can make my life work if I'm free of these food cravings. I can make my life work if I'm free of the causes of these food cravings, whether the causes are emotional, physical, nutritional, or something else. Under the arm, I can make my life work if I adopt a new diet that is healthy for me. If I can feel drawn to healthier foods, and here you can list the foods that you want to crave. In fact, I now allow my craving for starches, wheat, sugar, or chocolate, or whatever the food might be, to be replaced with a desire to enjoy fruits, vegetables, and unprocessed foods. Side of the hand again. Even though I still need these food cravings. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Sleight of hand again. Even though I still feel unready to be free of these food cravings, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Side of the hand once more. Even though it's unlikely that I can permanently be free of these food cravings, I have tried to be free of them in past and they came back. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Top of the head. I'm deciding now that I'm ready to be free of these cravings. I have the willpower and I can follow through. Eyebrow point. I am fully ready to be free of these food cravings, as well as any symptoms of suffering, withdrawal, or detoxification. I don't need these cravings or their symptoms anymore. Side of the eye. I'm ready to walk into a new identity that is free of all frequencies, blueprints, imprints, causes, and memories connected to food cravings or food issues. I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Under the eye, I can visualize my life permanently free of food cravings. I visualize myself enjoying a new and healthier diet where I desire only healthy, nutritional, and unprocessed foods in amounts that help keep me slim and fit. Under the nose, I feel my food cravings departing now. This is a good thing. I am ready for this. Chin point. I feel my food cravings and all of their causes being healed and solved. This benefits me tremendously, and I'm ready to experience a permanent healing. Collarbone point. I feel these cravings and any need to hang on to them disappearing. Any resistance I have felt is fading away. Even the symptoms of withdrawal, hunger pains, and anxiety are fading away. They do not need to be part of my life or experience anymore. Under the arm, I now feel free of food cravings. When I visualize my life, I see myself free of struggles when it comes to food. I see myself living a happy life while enjoying foods that foster health and vitality and which keep me slim and fit. So if you still feel blocked with this issue, you might want to go underneath it to figure out why you're craving certain foods. For different people, again, it's going to be something different. It might be physical, emotional, intellectual, or whatever the case might be. And even if it's physical, there's going to be some emotional stuff under the physical. But, you know, it might be a desire for sweetness, a desire to be nurtured and loved. Whatever you can think, whatever you can think of. Food does relate to nurturing. It does relate to love. And different foods have a symbolic meaning. If you have trouble, you can go to love-light-healing.com/decks, and you can, there's an EFT deck there, and you can select to receive a card for what's blocking you. The app actually works pretty good for this. So you just select a card and then you just tap through that issue.